Los Angeles County, home to great weather, hip music, and lots of entertainment. However, we, and the citizens of Los Angeles, feel there is just one thing Los Angeles County is missing, and that is an NFL team. Tommy Lewis, Greg Joseph, Nick Wiley, and I, Jeremy Scher, are here to present to you why the NFL needs a location in Los Angeles and what the stadium is going to be like. It is important to know about our stadium, but it is more important to know who fills that stadium. Los Angeles County is made up of approximately 10 million people and is the most populous county in all of America. Wayne County is made up of 1.5 million people, and the Detroit Lions have no problem filling up Ford Field. White people make up 30% of Los Angeles County, while people of Hispanic descent make up 47% of Los Angeles County. Black people make up 10% of Los Angeles County, and Asian people make up 13% of Los Angeles County. It is important to note that 36% of those in Los Angeles County were not born in America, and over half of Los Angeles County does not speak English at home. 50.5% of Los Angeles County is made up of females, so we must gear our efforts towards both males and females alike. So now you know a little bit about the people of Los Angeles County. Let's look at their economics.
Hi, I'm Greg Joseph. After months of rigorous study and research under Bart Maranska, well-renowned expert in the sports and entertainment field, I now have the appropriate characteristics to tell you about the economics of Los Angeles. 16.7% of Los Angeles is below poverty. 3.5 million households are in Los Angeles, and they each earn about $44,000 a year. 5.5% of Los Angeles is unemployed. Males make a median income around $36,000, and females make around $31,000 a year. Home ownership rate is around 47%.
Come on, Reggie.
Hi, I'm Nick Wiley, and I'm here to present to you our target market for our stadium. Our main target market, our primary, would be white working class males, aged 33 to 45. Our secondary would be white middle class females, preferably the same age.
Hi, I'm Tommy Lewis. I'm here to talk to you about what LA as a community is missing. You see, all these things that you've heard from all these other people have been about LA as a community. But there's all leading up to this one thing that the community really needs. You know what that is? It's a football team. I'm here to talk to you about the LA Quakes. It's going to bring a great atmosphere to the community. It's going to be a great thing. The community needs it. The target market needs it. So, in these following clips, it will be in detail about the LA Quakes. This is our color, heavenly white. Midnight black, interesting choice. And clockwork orange. Some people may think clockwork orange is a joke, but I'm here to tell you it is not. We put hours and hours of research into this color. We have discovered that it's very interesting and belongs with our team. In 1979, an influential movie came out called Clockwork Orange. It changed many people's opinions about everything. So we went around Los Angeles asking people what would be a good orange, and they said Clockwork Orange. It also is very symbolic of Orange County, so we thought it fit perfectly. Now the team logos with Jeremy.
Okay. Our team logo, entitled the Quake Stamp, is symbolic in every way of the LA Quakes. The Quake ball in the middle shows the epic force of our team, as you can see the cracks on the surface of the Quakes. In between, you see that we are cracked but not down, Quakes popping out of nowhere in our midnight black color. Behind that, the LA Quakes, symbolic of our name, but also of our secondary market, Orange County, written in clockwork orange. This ball shows our force, our determination, and our fan base. Now, let's talk about our mascot. Now here's Quakeman. Clearly you can see he's a heroic, powerful figure, which plays well in the entertainment industry, which is popular in Los Angeles. The hero is also very, very, very likable for our younger audience. Here you can see his clockwork orange hair, as well as his clockwork orange globe, powerful around the world. Midnight black is on his shirt, which is another primary color. Here you can see his Quake hammer, which is very powerful and destroys things, much as our team would do to our opponents.
One of our main concerns for our stadium is security. Throughout our stadium, we're going to have 1,500 security cameras filming the entire stadium throughout the entire games. We're going to have 300 security guards and metal detectors at every entrance to detect if guns or other stuff like knives. We're going to have strict policies on what you can bring in, like food and beverages. Another concern for the stadium is for the handicap. For every 2 stairwells, there will be 1 elevator for the wheelchair. Wheelchair ramps will also be throughout the stadium where there cannot be an elevator. We will have an entire section of the stadium dedicated to the comfort of the handicap, so they have a good time at the game.
So, here's the deal. Me and the guys, we went back and we put our heads together, and there's one thing the stadium was really missing, and it was concessions. So, our main restaurant in the stadium appeals to kind of the middle class audience member. You know, it's called the Seismic Station. It has cheap foods, doesn't sell alcohol. You know, cheap place to go with the family, with the kids, whatever. You know, take the stuff down to the stands. It's a good place. Second place is the Aftershock Cafe. It's a nicer upscale place. It sells alcohol to beer limit, you know, whatever. But it's a good thing, you know, for upper class citizens. So that's basically our concessions for the stadium.
And this is how we're going to finance it. Loans from the NFL and the good people of California. TV and radio deals. Everyone likes some Simpsons. Merchandise sales. As well as some ticket sales. As well as our stadium rights, Warner Brothers. Bugs Bunny needs a tail. You can hear it. And here we have view of the seating. We've got the lower deck, which is generally the most expensive, and we have the upper deck, which is rather cheap. We've got the handicap on the sides and the luxury boxes that run along the top. We've got parking lot 2 and parking lot 1 over here. Our average ticket price is around $60, and our cheaper ones are around $32.
This is the exterior view of the stadium. See, the lights here are good for night games, especially on Monday night if our team makes it that far. We are catering to a entertainment audience, so we have a very high-end suite section, like the one you see here, with personalized seating and private service. Overall, the cost estimate for the stadium is $1.25 billion.
Burbank, California, the home to Warner Brothers Studios. They would make a great sponsor to our stadium for many reasons. One would include that they were involved in the entertainment business, and another would be because they have lots of money. They can fund our stadium and provide promotion.
That presentation was delicious. Kind of like this sundae I'm about to eat. And those guys in the back. Yeah, you guys.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. On a starlit winter night, when the moon was shining bright, back in January of 1994. At 4:30 in the morning, and without a single warning, something strange began to move the floor. A quake, the house begins to shake. You're bouncing across the floor and watching all your dishes break. You're sleeping, there's a quake. You're instantly awake. You're leaping out of bed and shouting, "Oh, for heaven's sake! I